Greetings, friends. This is Mindy Hartman coming to you, hopefully for the last time, recording from home. Lord willing, the next time I am speaking to you, we will all be out at Caledonia, and we have been missing that. I'm sure all of us have, those of us on the board and those of you who generally come out and join us each Sunday in the summer. So we plan to start on July 5th and have our season extend a little bit longer this year since we got a late start through September 27th. Of course, this is all provided that we have good weather on the Sundays that we're going to meet. And if we don't and we need to cancel, that will be posted on the Sunday School Association Facebook page where you're finding these recordings. And we will be following all CDC guidelines. So we will be asking people to wear masks while they are attending this. And the only exception is the people who are standing at the podium speaking or singing. But otherwise, we are asking that masks be worn and that people observe social distancing and refrain from hugging and handshaking this year. Hopefully, it won't always need to be that way, but for the present, we are thankful that we will be able to meet out there, and we just want to keep everyone safe and follow guidelines. There will be a few other differences as well. Anything we hand out to you will be to take home and keep or dispose of as you wish. And we will not be having classes for children. We will be having packets. Nancy Peckman and Goldie Oberholzer are making up packets for children, so they will be available. And those of you who would like to come but are still understandably concerned with coronavirus still circulating, there is an FM transmitter that has been tested and is currently working so that when you come to Caledonia, if you would prefer to sit in your car and listen to the service, that should be working so that you could sit in the totem pole parking lot and listen. Our first Sunday, July 5th, weather permitting, of course, we will be having Reverend William Kaufman bringing the message and Amanda Stern, daughter of Lou Stern, our wonderful sound man. Amanda will be providing our special music, and that is a Sunday that we will be honoring our servicemen and women, those who are currently serving and those who have served in the past. So we hope that you'll really be able to come out and join us and that we will have a great time that day worshiping our God. We would very much appreciate prayers from all of you that everyone will have a safe time this year out at Caledonia, that we will have good weather, and that God will be glorified through each and every service that we hold out there. I do have 2 songs for special music to post, and the first one is called Is It Worth It? Well, we've been going through a challenging time these past few months, and I'm sure that for some of you it has hit harder than others, and even if you're doing pretty well now, you've probably had some times in the past when you've struggled, and you probably will in the future because life has its ups and downs. And I have found that during those times, there are often far more questions than answers. And it's okay to have those questions, and it's okay to feel discouraged or depressed or angry or whatever else you might feel at certain times. Our feelings are not wrong, but what often is wrong is the way we choose to deal with them. So it's okay to have them, but we need to admit that we have them and share those with God. And, when we look at the Psalms, that's what David did. He was a man after God's own heart, but he went through some really difficult times with being pursued by Saul and just so many things throughout his life. And you can see his despair in the beginning of the Psalms, and then how he remembers how good God is and God's faithfulness, and he celebrates that and chooses to trust God. And so you see these Psalms going from despair to hope. And so I hope that that's what each one of us can do, is to choose to trust God and choose to believe the promises that he has for us. And I also chose a hymn, and this week I chose How Firm a Foundation, which starts out, How firm a foundation, ye saints of the Lord, is laid for your faith in his excellent word. And that's what we need to remember. His word doesn't change. He doesn't change. His word is true. And so that's what we need to hold on to. And so if you have a hymnal at home, maybe you could sing along or find the words online. It's fine to listen to music as part of our worship, and it gives us a chance to just really think about those words. But God also loves to hear us sing his praises, not only in our hearts, but out loud. So I would encourage you to do that if you're able. And Lord willing, many of us will see each other out at Caledonia on July 5th. And even though it will be different, we still have so many reasons to be grateful and so much to celebrate. And we hope that you will join us in prayer, that we have a great summer and that people grow closer to the Lord through this. And also that we will have great weather and can meet hopefully all of the Sundays that we're planning to do that. So pray with us and come and join us whenever you are able as we meet out there. Thank you.